What's up traders, welcome to another live trade setup video. Now this will be an updated trade setup video that I posted yesterday. Let's see how the live trade workout, and at the same time I will show you now about gold update. The gold is likely to crash because gold market is overextended. Now I will show you what trade will be set up today for the last day of the trading week. And before I begin the setup for the new pairs, let's see what happened with the last pair that we set up yesterday with my student, but I posted his live on YouTube to help you in your trading journey. I closed most of the trade, all the trade worked out. Now if you haven't watched that video first, I will put a link in the description, and also link will be in the top of this video. You can watch that first to get idea how I set up the trade, how I analyze the market. Now you'll see the real proof. Now what happened with this trade. Let me first quickly go through them, and then I will show you what new trade we'll be setting up now. First of all, GBPNZD. Look at this one here. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Now this one, just couple of hours ago I closed with 1 to 2 profit. Now look at this one here with our student. Now look at this one here. What did I say yesterday when this green candle, this red candle has formed, that I'm gonna place pending order around the 50% of this week, and my trade triggered. Now I have just closed this trade with 1 to 2 risk to reward. I could hold that trade, but as you know that this is weekend, and in the new trading week there could be widening in spread. I don't want to keep my trade in risk. I have already made double profit, so I closed that one. GBPNZD worked out very well. You can watch the yesterday's video to see how I put the trade setup. Now today's video will give you the result. That's how you can learn. Guys, I am a real trader. Now if you want to trade with me every day like this, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, press that bell notification button. Don't forget to subscribe. There will be a lot of content in this channel that will change the way you trade completely. So stay tuned. Let's see EURAUD, how this played out exactly. I closed at 1 to 2. Normally I do not close my trade, at least I don't get double profit to my risk or more than that. So as you can see that because this is weekend, so I closed my trade when I was putting yesterday, recording my live analysis video. I was this candle was forming, and as I mentioned in my previous video that I will put a pending order here at the 50% of this long week. My trade triggered exactly according to the plan. I closed with 1 to 2 risk to reward, so this one also closed. USDCNHs, what did I say when this green candle was forming? What did I say? That I may not go short because this candle is strongly bullish. Now what happened? Look at this 2 doji. Today when this double doji is formed, I went short trade because this is a double doji. Double dojis are very, very powerful. Now if you don't know what is a double doji, I'll put a link in the description. I have a completely dedicated strategy on how to trade double doji, and also link will be above, so make sure you watch that if you don't know how to trade double doji. It's a very, very powerful strategy. So when this double doji formed, I went short, keeping my stop loss above. This one also 1 to 2. I closed this trade as this is weekend. I don't want to keep my trade at risk. 3 trade worked out well according to the plan. If you made money with me, smash the like button. Now if you are my VIP members, then definitely you made money. Guys, my channel is one of the fastest growing channel in this industry. Make sure you stay with it. I'm sure that you will find a lot of value in it. Now let's go to the USDJPY. Now this one I just closed break even because see what happened. USDJPY, it has created an inverted head and shoulder. Now when you see an inverted head and shoulder, this is overall an uptrending market. If you go to the higher time frame on the weekly, you see that this is an uptrending market, and we might see further move to the upside or maybe deep retracement. So this is the weekly chart as we trade on the 4 hour. So I just closed break even. So there is no profit, no loss on USDZD. So these are all the trade that we set up yesterday. Let's begin with the new trade setup. First of all, gold. As I just couple of minutes ago, I posted on TradingView. If you are following me on TradingView, you have seen that just now. What did I say? That gold is may crash, and that is what happening just less than an hour. Gold is, look at this, what's happening. Gold might crash. Now let's see why I think gold crash. First of all, gold market is bubble now, overextended due to the tension between Russia and Ukraine. There is a huge tension, and there is a lot of retail trader buying gold thinking that it will go up, and the bubble is formed. So when you see a bubble, you can wait for a burst, and that is likely to happen. You see that gold is now crashing to the downside. As you can see that gold is in a very, very strong level of resistance. So this is a resistance, monthly resistance. You see there is a resistance here, and then resistance here. So this is a monthly resistance, and we might see a big crash to the downside. Already you see that gold is dropping to the downside. See what's happening. Gold is dropping, and we might see a big move to the downside on gold because it's an overextended market. Go to the weekly time frame. What you saw that the price is already overextended, and maybe this week we might see that the gold is closing somewhere here. We don't know, but it is now crashing. As you can see, just let me show you. Just maybe half an hour ago I posted on TradingView, so you know that how it works. Look at this. Gold may crash to the downside when the price was here. Now if look at this, when the price was here, now where the price is, let me show you in the chart. So make sure you follow me on TradingView and also follow me on YouTube to have an update like this, to see the real market. Remember, the real trader are those who can see the pattern before they are forming, who can see the market before they start. Now look at this. This is what happened when I posted. The price was here, now it's here. So it's crashing. It's likely to crash at any point. So don't chase a crash, just stay in the sidelines, see how the market played out, and when it will turn, you'll grab it. Okay, so this is the gold market. Now another pair that, so all this orange pair that I am watching now for going long or short. So gold is actively, I am seeing how this market is playing out. Dollar yen. Now dollar yen, as you can see, this is the weekend. I may be very, very cautious. If I take any trade, I'll take a very, very short trade. If I need to take like couple of 20, 30, 50 pip, and then I will close it. I'll not go for a long term trade because I don't want to keep that trade over the weekend. Sometime I keep if I see that it's a huge possibility. Now dollar yen, as you can see that dollar yen after this double doji here, double doji is very, very powerful, as I told you. So look at this one here, so don't miss that video. So after this double doji, we see that there is a healthy retracement to the upside. Now we might see another push to the downside, but I'm a bit in doubt because there is a double bottom here, and also this is a bullish market. So I will observe how this price action is forming. Now let's see higher time frame on the weekly. Now weekly time frame, as you can see that next week highly likely that dollar yen might drop. If this week's candle closes somewhere here as a doji, then watch early next week. I will update definitely. Stay with me. Dollar yen highly likely that may drop even from here. So this is still a good trade setup to the short side, not at all on the long side, because you see that dollar yen basically has created a double top here. You see there is a big double top, and we might see a deeper move to the downside. After this double top, what you can see, if you see the daily, there is a head and shoulder here. Now we see a head and shoulder. This is the head, left shoulder, right shoulder. So we might see further deep move on the dollar yen. So let me show you. I would definitely go short now if it is not a weekend on the Friday in Sydney, but I might go for a quick scalping. Sometimes I do that if I see in the weekend a good time for doing so. So let me see one more candle how it is playing out. As you can see that already dollar yen just rejected from this previous support as a resistance. So there is a support here. You can see support here on the 4-hour, support here, and then resistance here, and we might see a drop. So I might make the trading decision couple of minutes later. I need to think how this pair may work out, but let me see. There is a high probability that this instrument will drop. Now this is another pair, GBP-CAD. Now GBP-CAD already I have opened. You can see that I have opened a trade. My trade is almost hitting my profit target 1 to 2. So after this doji here, as you can see that there is a doji here formed. After this doji here, the price started to move up, keeping the stop loss below. Now as you can see that this is a bullish market, and the doji is formed at the bottom of this bullish market. It's in a strong level of support. So if you can see that there is a strong level of support, and when this doji is formed, this is a very, very powerful. When you see this kind of doji, there is a high probability that the trade will go in the right direction. So hopefully I will get a profit on this one by today. Either I get profit or no, I will close at the before the closing of the weekend. And it's already 1 to 1. I'm not still I'm not breaking even, because I don't like breaking even and taking all my profit away. I normally most of the trade either take profit or take loss. That's what I like, because if you break even a trade, is basically you are losing money, because when you lose, you lose. When you gain, you gain. But if you break even, basically you are giving more chance to take your profit. More often or not, you will see that the price always come to the entry point and go back to the profit target. So I don't want to miss that chance. Okay, so GBP-CAD, another one, AUDNZD. Now highly likely that AUDNZD will drop, as it is dropping. So this one I will place my pending order around this zone. So we might see a push to the upside. As soon as it will go up, I will enter a trade along this zone, keeping my stop loss above, and entry profit target, there is no specific profit target. I will close just before the weekend close. So these are the pairs and trade setup. As you can see, gold, my main intention now is on the gold. We might see a big move to the downside. Let's see how it plays out. I want to see a shooting hanging man or any kind of price action pattern or a bearish engulfer before entering the trade. I don't want to be like chase a trade, or I don't want to do a FOMO trade. As you can see that there, if you don't know what is a FOMO trade, I have a dedicated video. You can watch that. To overcome FOMO, I have a specific plan to overcome FOMO, because FOMO is very, very devastating. So don't trade based on FOMO. Always stay patient. So these are the update. I sincerely believe that you are enjoying this live trade analysis and trade setup. If you enjoy, then smash the like button and also leave a comment below. Thank you. See you soon in the next one.